Welcome back. We're in Benary Power today. Benny, the living mind, or servant mind I mean. You are very surprised to find a servant mind here. They are thinking machines made by the Shapers to run places like this. They are very smart, but they can't move, they just lie in stone trays and absorb nutrients. Hey, it sounds like me! This mind is very surprised to see you. You don't think that it has ever seen a Shaper before.
Greetings, it says. I am Sithic. Mind. I await commands.
Who created you? He can probably turn off the Golems, can't he? I don't want to.
I was made by Eas, the Drakon, to operate this area. He had difficulty creating me, but a Shaper instructed him how. That is what he has told me. He left me here to obey commands. Sorry, Shaper, I'm tired.
What is this complex for? Eas with 2 S's again instead of 3. God.
Has commanded me not to say anything to outsiders.
Sithic mind stares at you. It finds you fascinating.
I await commands.
There is something I'd like you to do.
I'm sorry, Shaper. Eas with 3 S's today has told me to not assist anyone who is not a Drakon.
Well, I am a Drakon. Sithic seems very unsure as it says that. It's easy to see why. More than any other creation, servant minds are bred to obey Shapers. They have to be. They are given real authority. Yeah. It takes many years without Shapers around to dull the obedience of a servant mind. Sithic hasn't been around that long. I am a Shaper. I command you to obey me. You try to control the servant mind. It tries to resist, but your will is powerful, and it was designed to obey your kind.
I'm sorry, Shaper, of course. I was supposed to obey Drakons and Shapers. What do you want?
That's all for now, actually, before I make a catastrophic mistake. So, did I read that? Yeah. Tell me about this complex.
West of here, down the corridor, is a big barred door. I'll keep it closed to keep invaders out.
Open it.
Beyond it are the holding caves, where new creations are stored for testing. Southwest of
R is the shaping. What? Southwest of R is the shaping horse. What happened there?
Where all the research is made.
He was running out of steam at this point in the game. Couldn't type anymore. There has been a lot of typos lately. Like a handful in the last few parts or something.
All the research is made, and south of that are the entry halls, where everyone sleeps.
Who sleeps at the entrance? It's noisy there. Can you open that locked door for me?
Of course, Shaper.
It closes its eyes for a moment.
It is done.
What else is in this area?
Just the crystal mines.
Mines, not again.
And the furnace and the charging rooms, and a few locked storerooms.
Storerooms? Can you open them for me? You try to convince Sithic to open the storerooms. It's very reluctant, but you are convincing.
Yes, Shaper. Eas was clear. Those supplies are only for him, but I must obey.
Ha! Man, this is too easy. There was more in here, wasn't there? No. Who is in charge of Benary?
Benary is run by three mighty creations, Rakus, Akka, and Eas.
Tell me about Rakus.
Rakus is the Drakon. He was a Drake on Sucia Island. He let Barzal experiment on him. Barzal wanted a stronger Drake to exist. He became the first one.
Whoa. Nice one, Rakus.
Rakus spends most of his time in the shaping halls. He is a Drakon, so he can shape. He complains all the time, though, about how dangerous it is.
Why is it dangerous?
He says that some of the machinery around him is unstable. He is always afraid it will explode.
I'll fix it for him, me old mate Rakus. Who else? Tell me about a cat.
A cat is a Drake from Sucia Island. He has chosen to remain a Drake. Akka lives in the holding caves, calming and watching the new creations. He often needs help from outside, though.
Why does he need help?
Some of the creations he is meant to watch are very dangerous. To look after them he needs Drakons, otherwise they would kill him.
And Eas. Eas 9, Monstrum Nox.
Yes, comes to me sometimes to give orders.
Don't tell him about this little exchange we've had, yeah? I obey, I command you.
To give orders, but I do not know where he spends his time.
Sithic is a bad liar. Dodgy. You know that he knows more, but you can't get him to say what else he knows. Oh, whatever. Can you make... I don't want to make the golems. No, I don't want to shut off the power either. That's all. Because that'll make everyone very moody if I shut off the power. Wait, he probably opened that door down there, didn't he? Hang on a moment. He probably opened this. Am I going to get there without being accosted? At Costco. Yeah. Is it open? Yeah. Is it good? No. It might be, but holy shit. Holy shit, mate. I mean, it's experience as well, is the thing. So, like, I should take that, but I'm gonna go do that now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this massive waste of time, but look how heavy I am. I could leave it at the entrance, but I'm gonna forget. How close am I to a level? Not really, but you know. Have I picked up anything else? Yes. At least I can drop those off as well. Alright. Oi. Zane, or whatever your name is. Zyan. Have some irony. How much do I get? About... Whoa! It's pretty good. Alpha Prick leveled up. Don't want him to. How close am I now? I don't know. I got like 50 from that or something. Like, my experience is like halved. Imagine the level I could be if I didn't have these smelly creations. Can't believe this. That's alright. What I lack in gaining levels, the cryodrakes make up for in power. And also deodorant. Whatever. Stability boots, 1 dexterity, 14 armor, stun resistant. Yeah, you know, why not? I don't know how much 14 armor is worth, but I'll take the gemstones. It's basically free real estate. No, it isn't. It's free money. Although, are they heavy? Not really. What even is its free real estate? What does that mean? I don't get it. It just makes me want to slap the roof of a car. There are several huge crystal spires sitting on the power conduits, charging the walls. The walls are covered with cracks and scorch marks. There have probably been quite a few explosions here in the past. Oh, I don't want to be here then, do I? Really? How is there a mined crystal here? This isn't a mine. This is a Mayan temple. I don't know why this... Oh, that's why this door exists. Major Healy Bobs. What the hell? This is the main furnace. There are fields of red-hot stones and crystals heated by a natural steam vent. The heat from the beds warms crystals around the edge of the room, and the crystals create magical energy for the conduits. Golems maintain the stone beds. The heat consumes the stones and crystals, and the golems dump in sacks of replacements. It's an ingenious system. Unfortunately, it's hotter in here than anywhere else. You feel your skin start to melt, or whatever it said. Can I get out, please? Great. Thanks for the warning, game. before I bloody got in there. It would have been nice to let me know a bit. Oh, whoa! It is clear why this location's... It is clear why this location's was chosen. Fuck. For Benary use. It sits on a huge natural vein of crystals. Golems mine them to fuel the furnace and store energy. Smaller, less dangerous golems mine out the stones in here so that the big golems can collect them. I guess I'll just fight the small golems then, won't I? The easy ones. Yeah, hi. No need to be that moody. Ah, look how wimpy they are. Rather. Anus doesn't even hit very often anymore. A lot of the time. He's outlived his usefulness, it would appear. Plonk. They still give 32 experience. They're not even... like, these are supposed to be the smaller ones, it said, or something. And yet here they are, giving the same amount of experience as the others. Hello? That one was having a nap. Whoa, bye. Oh, he just wanted to be close to me when he died. How lovely. Well then, is there anything in here? Is there a container of some sort? It would not appear so. Right, that room's useless then, isn't it? There is another door in there though. No, there isn't. What a silly room. There's got to be something in there on one of those sides, I guess. Probably. To make you risk your life. Nice hits. No. Badoom. Is that it? You're not even gonna reach him. He ran all the way over here and he didn't even get to touch him. Right. What's out here then? Probably another text. Message. Nope. Not yet, anyway. Where does this go? A crystal, for some reason. It must be going into the main central complex or whatever the fluff. Oh, this is the hot room. No! Why does it hurt this close to it? God, it's not fair. A whole lot of nothing. Don't even go down there. It is that room again. Oh! This is silly. If only I could see where the heat is in the world. The wobbly heat. Not much going on in here, is there? Why are there icy crystals in a very hot place? Well done, whoever thought of that. This device isn't hooked up to anything, it's waiting to be dragged somewhere. You have no idea what it does. Well, nothing, because it's not hooked up to anything. You silly plonker. Isn't that a bit, redundant? Not really. Benary Oos Holding. We're not going in there yet, are we? we've got to finish around here. Probably another crystal. Whoa! Rock groth. I don't want it, Danny. Why is there just a random bit of wood wall here? Why is there just a random party in that room? Well, it wasn't much of a party, they weren't doing anything, but, you know. I mean, come on, we're at nearly 90 parts here. I'm a bit out of juice. I've been recording all of this in one day, I'll have you know. What? 90 parts, roughly 30, well, at least 30 minutes each. How many hours is that? Well, it's half of 30, isn't it? I mean, half of 90. What is that? 45. It better not be too hot even here. I'm just right by the door. Don't step in. Come on, step it up. That's probably opened one of those, hasn't it? Well, at least. Oh. About down here. Oh, well, that's just another way into the room, isn't it? That room, that map didn't take too long, did it? Probably because there's not much here. Yeah, don't even. Okie dokie, one of those levers probably opened this, so let's go take a look. And then we'll bugger off. I don't see anything else to do, I don't think. Other than that down there, but that's just gonna, you know, go where you would expect. Whoa, oh. I don't really need that, do I? But I'll take it. Get me near it, please. Bling. Suckle. Not again. Infiltrator cloak. Leadership mechanics. How did you get in here? A golem killed this infiltrator. Nobody has come to collect the body yet. Yeah, why would they? Why did you bother taking them? I don't know. It's pretty cool stuff that I'm never going to use. Didn't I already have an infiltrator cloak? Right, I'm out of here. That was mighty uneventful, and probably for the best. Surprised there weren't more golems wandering around. No, I was wondering if I could go, like, talk to him to get the things disabled now and get some experience for it. But I don't want to risk angering anyone. I don't know why I'm keeping these. Ah. Oh. Mind crystal and gemstones. There we go. You can get so much money if you... Oops, wait. You could just, like... I don't know, I think you have needed some gemstones for something, haven't you, so far? Maybe some emeralds, but you get so many of them. And the stuff you get from them probably doesn't matter too much. You can get so rich. Blonk, blonk, blonk. Where am I anyway? What is this? Holding. Isn't this where a cat is? What? Hello? No, you're not an enemy. That's okay then. Sorry, there was the hello. I'm just gonna stop picking things up again. Oi, Smelly, do you want to chat? The Rockroth stares at you, mutely. I missaw that as moldily. I made this game if it said that. The reek of rot rising off of it makes you feel ill. It either can't or won't talk to you. Hello. Wait, what are you doing? Whoa! I don't want to know. Ah! Get off, you're rubbing your rot all over me. What is groth anyway? The greasy smoke and smell of decay in this room makes your eyes water. You knew that in a shaping complex of this size you would find something like this room eventually. This is the Crematorium, where searing hot fires serve to dispose of failed experiments and slain rogues. Aren't you supposed to just absorb the failed experiments and get your essence back? There aren't any bodies here at the moment, but the residual smell is still enough to make you ill. All Shaper apprentices are forced to spend some time working in a crematorium. This is partly for valuable knowledge of creations, partly for practicality, and, of course, partly out of sadism. What the fuck? Now, I know the Shapers have some questionable ethics, but I don't know if they're sadists. Oh, God. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, that was a spell, wasn't it? Never mind. Yeah. Raises your whatever. Raises your erection. But there's nothing else in here. Look at them all! Dude, what the hell? I'm just here to rob you, don't worry. Crystal woven shield. 1 spellcraft. What do I have? Better. Here, have it back. You can't. Why would there be a break room right here? It's a break room for the servile workers. Cool, have a break just down the hallway from the crematorium. I'm sure you can eat happily here, just downwind. Or whatever. 22! Big fucklock 22. I've got enough, but... oh my god. What? Why would anyone... what? What's the point of that? Thank god I didn't waste it. Oh god. I probably wasted that one back there though, didn't I? Look at all the tunnels to sneak around in. Oh, there's so much text here. Understandably. This is the laboratory of Akat, one of the triad of drakes that runs Benary Oos. This area is full of holding pens where fresh experimental creations are brought for storage. Then, when it comes time to examine them and see if there are improvements over existing designs, they are brought to this room. What? I thought you just said... experiment... oh, whatever. I'm done trying to figure it out. They are held frozen in place on magical platforms while Akat and his servile assistants examine them. On one of the platforms you see a large rock groth. It's frozen solid, only its eyes can move. Well, that sounds like a fun existence. Bondage. One look at them tells you that this creature is completely rogue. It is furious at its captors. How can I tell that just from its moving eyes? Oh, look. Lab drakes, what a bunch of nerds. Bet they play Doom and stuff. This drake is very young. It was either hatched or created very recently. It's working hard, but it's willing to speak with you for a moment. Yes, outsider! What are you doing? Helping Akat to examine the creations, and later on the bodies. Oh, when you examine them, what do you look for? Changes. We look to see exactly what effects the magic and essence pumped into the creature had on its body and its mind. We hope the changes are good, usually not. Sounds like standard Shaper procedures when trying to make a new sort of creation. God, you are becoming the things you hate. Tell me about these caves. Been working out in this cave? You should stay close to here. To the south are the holding caves. What? Oh, I guess you mean on a different map. Because to the south is the edge of the map, actually. Or a little tunnel. To the northeast is the power complex. Both are dangerous. I had to go through the power complex to get here, kind of. What is in the holding caves? Hostile things. When they see you, they will attack you. As in, I'll kill them, actually. Oh, they only obey us, and then only sometimes. What is in the power station? Things you could only make worse. And traps and golems. Who will stop you? Whatever. I've done it already. Who is in charge here? Akat, you must speak to Akat. Oh, I will. In due time, my friend. 5 minutes might not be enough. Oi, Rotty. There's a book here. Sorry, Akat, just rubbing past your ass. This book is Akat's lab journal. It's actually written by Servals, following the dictation. The writing is too small and precise to have come from a drake's clumsy hands. Oh, clumsy lizards. The book describes all of the failed experiments with dracons, gazers, and rockroths. Thus, it is a very long book. Oh, yeah, all of them are failures except the dracons. Making creations of such power is a very unpredictable and dangerous process. You do find one note that is very interesting. When the Geneforge is completed, all of these trials will come to an end. Then, only the most healthy and stable dracons will be treated. They will be rewritten and remade, made pure and devastating. No more trial and error, no more failed experiments and wasted time. It will be ready soon. Very soon. Soon! Very soon. Yeah, whatever. Whips! Time for some whiplash. Oh! I'll chat in a sec. Oh. Written on the wall, chamber, sea, northwest, something. Study hall south. Whoa! What have I done? Excuse me, did I just break something? What have I done? I'm sorry to interrupt. What? I think I'll load that. I don't want to piss anyone off. I'm still going to open the door though. Bobbity bob. I don't understand why that room exists, just to be moody. Why am I here? Just to suffer? It's just another entrance into it. In it. Oh, that one just opens though. They're just relaxing. And then I barge in. I don't understand. I am here to ruin the day. I could disable the crystals, but I'm not, what the hell? Am I not allowed over here? I don't get it. Oh dear. He has to stand in the exact position to block the corridor, doesn't he? Of all the places you could be, right there. Oh, fluffing heck. It's great, really. It's just great. Yeah, good luck getting in there, work. I've just got to wait until I get some AP now. No, don't go in there. Yeah, hit it. Good. I don't know if my creatures can set off the alarms in there, but I'd rather not test it. The thick ledger is full of small, careful servile writing. It describes the current contents of the holding cells. There are apparently 6 different chambers, labelled A through F. Yep, that is 6 letters, good. The contents are A, bottoms, as in botany, B, held gazers, warning, containment failed, they may be hostile, good. C, D, E, held experiments, hostile. Oh, yeah, right, room C. F, rapid spawner prototype, oh dear, design already in active use, oh. Please no. You also find mention of some sort of Dracon holding cave in the far northeast corner. It seems to be for Dracons which are too healthy to just be destroyed but too unstable to be set loose. It is held tightly secured. I want to go there and visit them, and to let them use their healthy energy on me. Some random guards here, for some reason. I don't know why I keep taking gems, because, you know, if there's anything I'm going to take, it's going to be gems, being a dragon and stuff. This taker Servar is very young, and like most of the younger takers, she doesn't have a really intense hatred of you, just mild dislike and mistrust. Don't you mean distrust? Mistrust is when you, like, mistakenly put trust in someone, isn't it? You try to make small talk, but you don't learn anything. She only points southwest and says, "Talk to the Drakes. They say they're the ones who will deal with you." Are they all female? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next time, we will talk to a cat. As in a Drake called a cat. Was this one locked majorly? No. Is this holding chamber A? Yeah, whatever that was. Maybe we'll find that out next time as well. For now, I'm going to go grab a bunch of living tools. Bye! Thanks for watching.